All right, guys, I'm interrupting this video because what you're seeing now was about a few days before the invasion of West Palm Beach. And the only reason why you're seeing these videos in different time frames is because I wanted to get all the show stuff out first, then all the rally stuff, and then everything in between. So this video was an exclusive event here at Beamer Invasion. And these events are definitely for the ones that have been with us since day one, vendors, sponsors, and some VIPs. And we call it the industry night because anybody that's coming to this event that's been invited, they're part of the industry and they're part of the ones that we can learn from each other, spread the positivity in the BMW world. But I'm so excited to showcase the rest of this video. You're gonna enjoy it. But here's a hint of what's to come in the next vlog, which I think should be after this one. So I know for a little bit, we were showing a lot of the hints of the G80 with the new hood and everything. I'm gonna go into a full video about that, and I wanna showcase what I actually did to the car and some of the things that you might not even notice by looking at it. But stay tuned, this episode is gonna be so epic, and everybody that did come out to the invasion of West Palm, I wanna thank you guys so much for making it such an epic event. We are super excited to continue with the journey of the BMW culture in LA and also in New Jersey. So in New Jersey, we're gonna be at a different venue this year, and we'll explain that in the future video. But I'm very excited to continue the rest of the year with all these events, and I'm super blessed to have you guys as supporters and people that have watched the channel. But I also wanted to mention, thank you guys for the amount of support. We're at 30-some thousand subscribers, and I really couldn't think of being at this point. For the ones that have been subscribed since day one or the ones that recently subscribed, thank you so much appreciated. All the support has been absolutely motivating. So stay tuned. Next month, we're gonna be heading over to the West Coast for SD Beamer's event. And it's gonna be so much fun meeting everybody there and a change of scenery again, right? And right before we go to the invasion of Los Angeles. That's gonna be so epic. So let's jump back into the video and continue with the rest of the vlog. All right, guys, welcome back for another episode. So this is gonna be a very special night. We're kicking off the invasion of West Palm here at Haggerty's Social Club, and it's here in Delray Beach. One of the best things about these events is seeing such unique builds. It's not every day you're gonna see a 1M, right? It's also not every day you're gonna see a converted E91 wagon, and it's something that we've seen also on the channel. But today we're having an exclusive day and we're celebrating car culture. So in this event, we're gonna have hand-selected builds that are gonna be showcased at this facility. Also, you're gonna see a lot of these builds also at the invasion of West Palm, which is in a few more days. I know I can feel the stress. I know a lot of the other team members can feel the stress. And the main thing is we're getting prepared for you guys. I know it's gonna be super epic. There's gonna be the drifting, the burnouts, exhaust competition. And also the main important thing is celebrating BMW culture. Stay tuned, there's gonna be so many more exclusive cars coming to this venue. I'm gonna hit you guys with some B-roll. We haven't seen this car in a while. This is the E91 wagon that PSI built. I believe it was in collaboration of Turn 14, and I believe it was all the vendors that throughout the year has entered into their raffle. And we were at SEMA back in 2024, and we actually witnessed somebody actually win it, which was pretty cool. Backstory, I think that winner actually sold the car. I think they sold it to Drew Leslie. And if you guys know him, he's been buying a lot of BMWs. I think he's one of the owners of EAG, so it's great to see this car back on the East Coast. But this is Fire Orange. This started as a wagon, probably NA, and they found a donor vehicle to swap in actually a naturally aspirated V8 into here. But this car has gone through many changes. But some of these other cars, like I said earlier, how often are you gonna see a 1M? This is something that I guess you could be truly blessed to see in person. There's a story behind this. I think this car has been changed in color-wise a few times, and it's gone through a couple of transformations. But to see the heritage of BMW back then and also now is insane. Obviously, you have one of the homies' cars, Swan River. This car was actually a SEMA build. I know this channel doesn't really feature too much of supercars, but you have to really, you know, pay attention to detail in this. This is absolutely incredible. The whole body kit is made of carbon fiber. So truly insane to see. So we've also seen this car. The owner actually helped us at the invasion of West Palm Beach. We did a promo shoot. It's good to see this car here. It's definitely worthy of being inside the indoor showroom of Hagerty's. It is supercharged. If you guys saw the last episode that we featured this car. But there's so many cars. Even the car right here, this is from IND. That is amazing. We're gonna walk around and look at the rest of the cars for sure. So this is Freddie, Beamers Only LLC from Texas. Look at that. You guys probably have seen this at Steve Urkel. This is one of like the oldest, not the oldest, but one of old BMW. Cool to see in person. Three-wheeler. It's really cool to see. This is epic to see, right? This is Adro's new front bumper. So for the longest time, the G87 was the newest punching bag, right? It was the newest punching bag because everybody hated on the G80. But now we're looking at the new Adro front bumper. Towson, what do you think about the new Adro front bumper? I'm gonna put you on the spot.
I like it. It's definitely different in person, so it caught me off guard with how it looks in the pictures versus in person. It looks very different in person. I don't know how to explain it. It looks like a shark almost. Like
it does.
Like the old school, like 6 Series or M6 style a little bit. I feel like, to me, it takes a lot of inspiration from that.
Like homage to it, right? I do like how the grills are vertical. All right, going back into the IND, actually not the IND, the Adro front bumper. What do you think about it? For an owner that owns a G87 and M2, what do you think about the, let's go to the front. What do you think?
Oh my God. Okay, personally, it is growing on me now that I've seen it in person. I didn't originally like it in the pictures, but the hood and everything, how it flows together, I like the way it looks. I just think it needs more of an aggressive lip to match the nose. Because if you look at it from the side, that's, I don't know. I like it so far.
So what Aleko is saying, he's trashing Adro. I'm so kidding. But what I do like, have you noticed their rear spoiler?
Yes.
It's functional. It has, and also guys, when you're talking about Adro, they actually design their products with wind tunnels, if you guys didn't know that, right? So a lot of other companies are developing products with no testing in the wind tunnel, so there's no performance added to it, just aesthetic appeal, but the guys at Adro are taking the time to make sure that it does add performance to your build. And Aleko is fingering the spoiler. And guys, that's a no-no thing to do. You don't touch somebody else's car. You don't touch somebody's car. And also too, walking up to this car, this is Sean's E36 M3 wagon that recently got converted into a M3 wagon. And something to showcase is that he actually just recently got it painted. If you guys saw in the last episode, we were talking about, you know, spray outs, and they went through many different spray outs to make sure that this was correct. One thing I do like about it, it's purple on purple, definitely unique between the wheels, and you know, pays homage to that, you know, period correct. It looks amazing. So it's definitely more cars coming. Stay tuned, guys. Walking over here, this is actually the new G90 M5, and this is from IND. So I've seen this actually on their Instagram. One thing I do like is, obviously, I do like a new modified hood, especially since I just got one for myself. It definitely adds to the, you know, aesthetic look of the car. But I know the guys at IND are going to be at the show and excited. They're a big sponsor of the Invasion of West Palm, so definitely thankful for them. All right, so we're going to talk to Mr. Benjamin. Mr. Benjamin Button. So what do you think about this event?
Came out Pretty crazy, actually. I didn't know the talent that Corey had recruited for this pre-meet, but definitely very tasteful. We have the Adro front end over here on this M2. We have PSI's M2 over here as well on some baller HREs. The M5 on some baller HREs. Silver Beamer behind you. Yeah. Most of these cars I haven't even seen before, so it's definitely a lot of heat. I'm even blown away myself. I'm actually pretty impressed.
But what are we celebrating today?
You tell me?
Car culture, my man. Car culture. Car culture ain't
I
dead.
needed Ken to say it because it doesn't sound the same if I say it. So
Yeah.
we're celebrating some car culture, and no better place to do it than here in West Palm Beach, right?
Exactly. And let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see another collab with Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan, right?
Trust me,
So-
it's coming. Wink, wink, it's coming. Wink, 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 wink.
All right, Mr. Ruds. All right, so I know you could definitely turn it up on the track.
Oh, we are turning it up.
So Saturday, what can people expect?
Oh, a lot of heat, lots of tires gonna be burned.
You're killing all tires, right?
All tires,
Killing all tires.
Probably came all the way to hit the floor.
So tell me about your experience. I know you're trying to get into Formula D, right? You have a passion for drifting, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're trying to get out there. We're trying to look for a sponsor to sponsor us and go out there, kill some tires, have a great time, and show the community what we do.
Exactly. So stay tuned, guys. I know he's gonna kill it on Saturday, and you have a lot of tires to shred, right?
We've got like 16 pairs.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So we're killing it.
Exactly.
We're gonna
But hey,
be
good to
out.
see you guys. You guys are located in Long Island, right?
Sir, Long Island, New York, Red's Shop, Red's Collision. For all your car work that you need done, we got you.
Yeah, if you wreck your car or you wreck your dad's car, hit up Reds. There you go, right?
Sir, yes, sir.
Especially you guys going to takeovers and stuff.
Sir, we already doing it.
Exactly. We'll see them on Saturday. Mr. Dan, I know you came up to me earlier. You were basically looking at the progress of the G80,
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
So
From day one.
What'd you think about it?
Oh, I love it. I mean, I know you've been like on the tentative scale if you wanted to push it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you finally did it.
I'm so glad. Now I'm so balls deep into the car that it's very difficult for me to get rid of it.
Can't sell it, but you
Yeah.
gotta drive it. You gotta enjoy
Exactly. Absolutely. Maybe in the future, maybe some power mods.
Driving it? You ain't driving it.
It's actually in the garage right
it.
now.
Well, when it's PBF'd in a little bit, then
Exactly.
you drive
See,
it. Then you
he
drive it.
he understands that process because
Yeah.
you don't spend all that money to paint a car and get it chipped up again.
Oh, I work for Con, so
Yeah.
I'm used to it. You gotta wait. That car down there, the E36, just got painted and it's getting transported everywhere. But I
Everywhere.
know once it's PBF, they'll drive.
Exactly. So what are you most excited about this upcoming weekend? This is the Invasion of West Palm Beach weekend.
Classic section.
Okay.
It's the first year. We've done a lot of work curating some of the classic cars. We have the M1 that's over here already. Just that car alone, for me, like makes the classic side. I think the past few years, we've really been into like the modern stuff. We have the G90 and the G80. So I'm really happy to see the classic side really coming out. And I'm excited to see a new set of faces with the classic world.
Absolutely. You know what, to be honest, like it's good to have the mix because I think a lot of times when you see social media, we focus on the modern stuff, right? G80s, the F80s.
Yeah.
And for the longest time, people do want to see the old classics and
Well-
done the right way though.
Correct. And the way that Sean did it, this is a cultivated classic section. So this is the best of the best that applied. Also, he called out some extra favors for some friends that wouldn't necessarily come here, but to bring their cars out and show maybe some of the newer owners where everything came from.
Exactly. So stay tuned again. They're from PSI. They do a lot of good work up in the Oviedo, Orlando
Right here,
area,
yeah.
right?
PSI.
Dedicated. And we'll definitely stay tuned. There's more content. We'll see them again. I'm always up in Orlando anyway. We'll see you guys
doing
again.
a lot.
And there's a new shop coming, right? Up.
Sooner than later.
Sooner than later. We'll definitely be there too. All right, brother.
Yes.
All right, so just walking around now. Everybody is here. Everybody's having a good time. One of the coolest things is people are just vibing. This is about car culture. So we're gonna talk to my buddy here, Marcus. So Marcus, what can people expect this weekend? I know there's only a certain amount of people that are allowed to drift. You're gonna be one of them. What can people expect from you this weekend?
Man, we're just gonna have a good time. I guess with the amount of people, we're going pretty much just gonna put on a show. You know, as much smoke as we can, as much angle as we can, and as much smiles as we can.
And how many tires? How many sets of wheels did you bring?
I at least have 8. I think I've got 8 or 10 right
8.
now.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Depending on the pavement, I might be able to last them all. So
Okay.
we'll see. We'll
And then-
put on a smoke show for sure.
Exactly. Kill all tires,
Killing
right?
all tires.
Killing all
Tire
tires.
slayer.
Again, also too, Marcus is the guy that actually sold me my G80, but he's not from Florida. You're from Memphis, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
So cool thing. But again, what do you think about this whole event?
Dude, it's insane. It's no event I've ever been to anything like this. Cars I've never seen built like the way they are. Everything's one of a kind. Everything's super unique, well built. Man,
But this is car culture. This is car culture, right?
This is 100% car culture. This is how everything should be.
Exactly. Hey, good to see Marcus again.
See you, man.
And we'll see him this weekend. So you came all the way from LA. What do you think about the East Coast scene?
You guys are different out here.
Okay, how are we different out here?
Attention to detail.
Okay.
I've never seen a custom carbon bucket on an M2 on a Lavender, like suede, beautiful, and it's just I feel like in the West Coast we bring it, but y'all bring it and put a little extra spice on it. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. Every time I go to the West Coast, you guys impress me. And a lot of these cars are actually imported, right? You got the IND builds, you got the Evolve from the UK, right? Because you have the P65 motor in there. But then you got people that, kick it up a notch, paint the whole car. This is entirely painted.
Oh, I thought that was not.
No, that's entire paint. That's entire paint. So now you're learning.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
California, we do it
Yeah.
very well, but it's just different out here.
So
It's different.
This is just a taste for what's to come this weekend.
Bro, I can't wait.
Yeah, and then we'll be out in LA again, and we got something very special for LA.
New venue, right?
New venue, new themes, and I'm gonna hint you about that. New themes,
I won't give it away.
and that's it. You might know.
I don't know.
Chef M6. This is like the invasion of Bear Mountain,
Yeah.
right? And now this is the invasion of Haggerty, right? But this is also like an industry night. What do you think about this little event, and what do you think about this upcoming weekend?
Well, like every year, I'm looking forward to Invasion Weekend 100%. The rally's back in full effect, which I'm super excited for. And this right here, this is amazing right now to connect with everybody in a more intimate setting. Because come Saturday, it's going to be straight madness.
Exactly.
I'll probably see him like once throughout the whole day.
Now you'll see me with my head cut off and like running
Exactly.
around all panicking and
Corey
worry
the
about the
same
next
way.
event.
Yup, Corey the same way. So this setting right here to catch everybody, just have a few drinks, chill out with some good vibes, and just talk, reconnect again. Because literally, this is a reunion for me and Deshaun and Kyle and everybody else that comes every year. We meet up. This is like, it's more than just an invasion. It's like reuniting with family once again. So
And I haven't seen Deshaun since last time, and I forgot your name. Kyle. You had the 340i.
Upgraded now though.
Upgraded now. What do you got now?
The Bob.
All right, my man. My man got an F5 now. But veteran too, right?
Yeah.
I remember that. Thank you for your service. But we'll see you Saturday. It's gonna be such a good time. Everybody is excited for this weekend because you know what? We're celebrating car culture.
yes,
Car culture.
100%.
It's not dead, right?
Absolutely.
So I'll let them eat, let them vibe, and we'll see you guys in the next clip.
VIP all the way.
All right, so this episode was supposed to go out tomorrow right before our setup date, but it's not going to happen. But I want to thank you guys for coming out to this Invasion pre-meet event and also Industry Night. And everybody here at Haggerty, thank you so much for the hospitality. It's been absolutely incredible. And everybody that came out to this pre-meet, thank you so much. It's been a great time chatting with you guys, talking about cars. And other than that, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.